Kwasind. To all those who are campers, parents, those who are friends of Kwasind, alumni, those who really know and love this camp, I've got a really important message that I need to share with you today. Now I want to encourage you to see this right through to the end. Be sure to share this video because there's some really important information and there's some things to come that you'll want to make sure that you get the word out. But the question that we've all been asking right now is what's happening at Camp Kwasind in summer 2021? Well, I want us to begin and just remember why we do what we do. It is our vision to be a champion for the importance of Christian camping, that we want to be able to see that every kid has a chance to experience camp. We believe that camp is so important. It's why we do what we do. We want to be a catalyst for the development of young leaders to influence their world. And we want to be able to be a bridge that's connecting young people with the life-changing hope found in Jesus. You see, this is what we're about. Being a champion, a catalyst, and a bridge. The filters of decisions and where we go forward is always seen through this lens. What we know is that kids need camp for purposes of their mental, spiritual, and social well-being. Over this last year, we have been planning for camp. Months and months of prep, trying to figure out what is able to be done, how are we able to do it to give kids camp back. Always leading us along the way is safety is our priority. We've looked at everything through that lens to ensure what we're able to offer. Our friends from the Ontario Camping Association have been working diligently and hard all year long, and we're so thankful for the work that they've done with the government, with public health, and helping us along to say what would it look like and what could it be possible for camp. I've spent many days in our team with other camp directors as we work together to try to understand what is possible and where are we at, what is the landscape that we are finding ourselves in, and working closely with our public health leaders. And friends, we did it. Kwasind was sold out for 2021, but we had to wait. We were waiting and waiting. Many of you joined the wait list. I was saying, what's going to be possible? Because you see, we have a problem. Overnight summer camps aren't open yet. We've been closed for a year now. Our parties have been closed. We need that mandate lifted. More so, we also need there to be public health guidelines so that we know how we can safely, and even if it was cost efficient, to open up camp this summer. We were hoping to have them in February. Needed them in March. It felt like April was the drop dead date to be able to really deliver on it. But more than ever, we wanted to be able to run our overnight kids camp. So we continue to extend the deadline for an entire month. My friends, with no direction from our provincial government of opening camps, no direction with the public health measures or guidelines for opening camp, and our priority of running safely, we simply have run out of time, if I'm being honest. Because we need to be able to do things well and we need to be able to do things safely and responsibly, and all it takes to open up camp that normally takes months, we simply ran out of the runway to launch that. With no direction, safety still has to be our priority. Overnight summer camp takes months each year to safely prepare to open. And so, I've had to come to this difficult decision. This is not what any of us wanted or what we spent months planning for. In working with our leadership team, in prayer, working with CBOQ leadership, the Camp Kwasind management team, wrestling through what our options are. We've needed to make the official announcement today that we are suspending summer overnight camp at Kwasind for 2021. We're still looking to be able to run our LIT program. But for all the rest, we're needing to suspend that. But all is not lost. We've still got time to still fulfill our mission and make a difference. It's why this timing is so important. With one of the most difficult decisions I've ever had to make, matched up against working with camp people who are resilient, innovative, creative, and passionate about seeing what we can do. You see, we want to be a champion, and we need to get kids on site. We need to be a catalyst, which means I need to find a way to ensure that every one of our summer staff is able to stay employed with us this summer. And we need to be a bridge. We need to help families share Jesus with their kids. So friends, I've taken those 3 areas and say we've got to figure out a way. We can look at things differently. By suspending camp now, it opened up the door for us to say there is a new way to do things. A way that we can actually open, a way working with public health, it will be possible. Friends, it is different. It is not overnight camp as we know it. But friends, we are excited to announce that we are officially launching our Kwasind EPIC Family Getaways. We have 2 options here. One of these things, the EPIC Kwasind Family Getaways, is the chance that we are going to be able to get families, kids, on site. You see, this is one of our prayers. It's going to allow us to be in a place that, yes, is financially challenging to even adapt to this model. But we are committed to staff and we are committed to their leadership development and the long-term investment. And so we're going to be able to ensure that they're going to be at camp this summer. And we're going to be able to have special means to encourage and equip parents back at home to continue to invest into their kids. So here's the deal. You're going to want to know this. I gotta love it because this is what we're about here. Is that we're going to be offering family cabin rental. Chance to register for one of those windows to be able to get up to camp, to have your own designated cabin, to be able to have physically distanced activities, safe to create your own experience, and we'll have a camp staff around to make special elements, and food's going to be prepared for you. If you can't even get a couple of those days off, and we decided to only do 3 days and 2 nights because we know how hard it is with such short notice to be able to get those days off of work and to come away with your family. But we have also made it possible that we can have a getaway for a day. You arrive at camp 10 o'clock to 4:30. Get a chance to see the waterfront. You get a chance to be able to see just all around camp. Have a camp activities as a family. We're going to provide lunch for you. You see, whether it's a getaway from the city to come north, or maybe it's, hey, I want to get away from the cottage and just have something fun and just see camp that we know. Friends, by being able to be a day guest or an overnight guest this summer, you're going to have a chance to be able to see the new Kwasind Center that is almost finished, as you see here. This is thrilling, and we're going to have a significantly large kitchen to prepare how we need to prepare for this summer. A dining area that we're going to be able to, if possible, eat indoors easily 6 feet apart, but also make space to be able to be set there to be able to go out, and we've set up camp in safe ways. We have a lot of the measures all in place ready to safely welcome people back to Kwasind in a unique way. But we don't forget all that they're still going to be at home, because we are going to offer for you a party box. Actually, for anybody that wants it, there is going to be a Kwasind Summer Fun Party Box. We're going to continue to do our online stuff like we did last summer, so you can connect in on a lot of things through our YouTube channel. But you have a chance now to purchase a party box. It's going to have Kwasind swag, a hat, a shirt, mini frisbee. We're going to have a booklet of activities. We're going to have different crafts. We're going to have abilities for you to have a lot of fun with this package, and you can use it throughout the summer and have a lot of fun remembering the home away from home called Kwasind. So for those of you that were set for coming for overnight camp, I'm sorry that we're not able to do that, but we've been able to make this decision in time to be able to set camp ready to welcome you for an epic family getaway at home, to have a party box. And so for you parents, you may be asking, but how about my summer 2021 camp payments? Friends, here's what we're going to give you. You're receiving an email. You've likely already got the email. And you have a chance to donate to camp. Donate portions of it back to camp and help us out in this very trying and challenging season. That any donation will be hugely helpful. You're going to be able to have it rolled over as a credit for summer 2022, or even put that payment or deposit towards your Epic Kwasind getaway, or Epic Family Getaway. Lots of options there, but you save it for 2022, it's going to save you a spot for 2022. You put it towards purchasing a party box or party boxes for your kids, grandkids. All options are out there. Or you can request a full refund. So friends, we know this. Kids need camp. This year, it's just going to be a little different. But we're coming together as the Kwasind community. We're committed to being a champion, a catalyst, and a bridge. And friends, we are officially launching. It will be open to the public registration on May 21st, our Kwasind Epic Family Getaways. So here you go. Sign up. Make sure you get a spot, get a chance to see what's happening at camp, get a little flavor of camp, spend a couple nights at camp, or get a day pass to camp, order a party box. And friends, stay tuned. More information is coming out. Follow everything on our website. And we look forward to, although it's not what we were hoping for, looking to see what God has in store with the opportunity ahead of us now as we pivot this way for the summer. Here we go to an epic family getaway summer. Cheers.